94XO, it's Moni XO. I'm hanging out with Toy, the founder of Toy Boss Couture. Make sure you guys stay tuned. You're watching 94XO. When did you realize your passion in fashion?
It would had been about like 7 years ago, early 2013. I was facing just more so the difficulties of being a single mother and couldn't afford clothes for me and my son. So I was like, what am I going to do? You know, and through those hard times, that's when I started teaching myself how to sew and then kind of growing and progressing from there.
Yeah, and I said, let's kind of go into the business side of, you first starting off doing it for yourself, but now being to a point of doing it for other people. Like, how did that passion come about?
Yeah, it was crazy. Like, I was shocked at the fact that people were like actually hitting me up saying, hey, can you make this for me? And I still to this day remember my first client who I made a dress for her homecoming, and I told her, I'm like, I'll take care of you for the rest of your life. Like, whatever you need, because it was just, I never made a dress before. So she was actually the first one that I did that with. So it's been amazing just to actually see there's something that I created and people are actually going crazy for it.
Yeah.
Unbelievable, because till this day, I still can't believe like some of the things that I came up with.
Yeah, and I would say, like, what is challenging when it comes to being a designer? Because people like me,
Yeah.
for example, I have no idea how to do that, and I think a lot of people don't understand the things that go on behind the scenes with trying to create things and, being creative and whatnot.
True. A lot of times it's really when you get clients who don't know what they want, or they have a million and one ideas that they want to put into one dress, that gets frustrating because I have to kind of minimize how they're thinking and more so bring it down a notch. Like, hey, we don't have to take this, and that just to create this to be so different. Sometimes being simple can be the best outlook for what you're trying to get. So it's like you're a fortune teller in a sense, because you got to try to read into their minds and try to bring everything to life, because with the power of social media and they see so much, they also want so much. So, and then I get a lot of that comes and sit and talk to me.
Yeah, speaking of social media, like, how has that changed your brand within the past couple years?
Yes, it has helped me tremendously. Starting off back in 2013, I remember handing out flyers and going to the loft and putting my flyers on people's windows and everything, to now it's like you really don't necessarily have to do that. Branding and utilizing social media and the platform that it brings, you can reach so many different people in a different area that you may not even know of. Like, even with the times when I went viral, it was crazy because one time I happened to go to Florida and someone noticed me from a dress that went viral. It was like, hey, you the one? I was like, oh, that was so cool. I'm like, I'm out here trying to fish on a pond, but they knew who I was because of one of my dresses that went viral. So social media is amazing if utilized the right way.
Now, what is your goal? Are you wanting to stay local, or are you wanting to expand and have different locations in different areas, different states, different countries?
True. No, ultimately, definitely to expand. I've been looking into that for a while now. My original goal, I was trying to relocate before the pandemic down to Texas, but then that kind of halted everything. Didn't stop it, just kind of paused it a little bit. But I would still like to be established here in my hometown and then expand and get more stores in other states as well.
Okay, that's exciting. Now, you have an event coming up.
True.
So let's go ahead. Let's talk about that. You know, with the pandemic going on, we need some more events, more fun.
Yes, I agree. I mean, the time that I had just to be able to take off, for me, the pandemic hit me during my busiest season, which is prom season. So that kind of pushed a lot of things back, for me. But it's more so now just trying to move forward. I took a lot of time off to kind of rethink some things and bring some things to life and just approaching things at a different way. We don't have to be, I'm not going for that ultimate like crazy runway like I've been doing. This event is more on an intimate level, small, showcasing just some of my new designs that I want to bring out, more of some everyday looks and things like that. Everyone knows me for the couture pieces. I'm just trying to bring in now some more of my original designs versus custom. So
yeah, definitely. So the event, let's talk about it. What's coming up?
Well, it's going to be my second solo fashion show. It's been since 2016, I believe, since I've done one. I'm pretty excited about it. It'll be here in my own store. So I'm going to gear it towards people that I really appreciate, who has helped my business grow. more of a private event for those people who support me. And we'll still have some tickets available to the public as well, but I'm just in a different space right now. I don't want too much around me at the same time, but I still want to be creative and then get my mission out there. So.
Well, I'm excited.
Yeah.
So where can people, when the time comes to actually like purchase tickets, like where can they find like more information about that?
Yeah, we're going to be making on Eventbrite. The link will be posted on July 31st. The show is August 14th, and we'll release it to the public to be able to purchase tickets on the 31st through Eventbrite. And I'll post it on my social medias, and they'll be able to get the link from there.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, before we wrap up into the close or jar, I really want to know if there's anything that you're willing to share with your journey that has made you an even stronger individual, like you said, as a single mom, as a woman, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur.
Yeah, I would say just no matter what, keep going. You're going to face so many different obstacles. Things are going to come up. You have to balance so many different lives at one time. And it's just having your faith, coming up with your plan and sticking to it. Don't give up, because it gets hard. Like, it's been plenty of times where I wanted to say, forget this, but I couldn't. That's not in me to quit. I know that challenges are ahead of me. They've been behind me. They're ahead of me, and I'm where I'm trying to go and where I want to be and take my kids and leave generational wealth behind. I have to keep going.
Yeah.
So it takes the start of me, and I'm willing to put up the fight.
Oh, I love that answer.
Yeah. No, thank you.
You ready?
Yes.
You ready for this closer right
Yes.
now?
Let's see.
All right, go ahead and pick 3 questions.
Okay, let's see. All right. Uh-oh. I guess I got
that
2.
was yours.
Yeah. What's your favorite line from a movie or book? My favorite line. If I think it's something goofy or serious, godly.
You can say what
Oh, God. I guess if I think of something goofy, it'll be from I'm going to get you, sucker. Maybe I'm going to get you, sucker. Like something like that. I'm such a goofball, or things from old school. It just really depends. I like goofy stuff.
It's something inappropriate.
Inappropriate. I don't know if my kid's gonna see this, so I'll skip. They're like, Mom, what are you doing watching that? This one. When have you felt most proud of yourself? Man, this is great. Just being able, I say proud of myself, just being able to just look at my kids and see them just happy, just because, or just saying like, Mom, like, I love you. I thank you for whatever. Like, you know, because we put so much on ourselves to do so much, and just little simple things like that, just seeing my kids smile every day and happy and just doing goofy stuff, that lets me know that I'm doing something right.
That really like brightens my day, just to hear that.
Yes.
Like to say like, oh yeah, I'm thinking about my kids. Everything I'm doing like is for my kids.
Yes.
And people that may not have kids don't really understand like a lot of things that people with kids can go through and sacrifice and deal with. So
exactly. No, I love them to death. Like, those are my babies, and they are everything for me. I always try to do whatever I have to do to make sure they're straight, and they just fuel me. You know, everybody's not the same. Let's see our last one. All right. What country do you most want to travel to?
You give some easy questions.
I know, right? Man, I know I would definitely love to see the ancient ruins of Greece or something like that. So I would say if I like got over my faith of flying over the water, I would get there.
You've never?
I'd rather drive. So I don't like
flying
over
the water.
I know. I'm gonna figure that out. You know, maybe I'll create the road to get us over there or something. But I think I would freak out just flying over the water.
Well,
so
I'm gonna fly for you. Okay?
Yeah. And just send me some pictures, and then I'll get there one day. One day I'll get there. But no, a lot of the things that I really want just is across over there, different countries. Look, across the water.
I was gonna say, when business starts picking up and you get those phone calls,
I know.
You're gonna be like, okay, let me hop on this flight real quick.
You know, I got to get over it. I got to get over it. I'll never see the things that I really want to see.
Exactly.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you, babe. Thank you. I appreciate your time.
I'm on the XO. We're out. Be easy. It's your girl, Moni XO, and you just finished a 94XO interview. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment to our YouTube channel, and follow us on social media platforms. Be easy.